the thing to work. It'll be a lot of fun for, I'm not gonna teach you tonight. Yeah? I wanna show you just one important thing with the leg. So let's say you already got here, 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 okay? In order to be able to pull his head, I need to apply like torquing, twisting pressure here. So not only am I pulling here, I'm pushing with my forearm, like on his head across diagonally, to lift his chin and get right through here. Now, what I need to do is I need to slide my knee, okay, right through here. So I can connect my forearm and my bottom of my forearm and my thigh. So that all my weight is on him here and I can pull here, and the more I pull up, the more I push into him, and my hip is not on the mat. If I sit here like this, okay, I'm not as strong. My ribs are off the mat. So here, I want to connect my forearm and my inner knee. Because for him to turn that way, he's got to pull that thing through to turn on his left side. And by that time, okay, you can do a couple ways to finish. Either way, my ribs are on his left scapula, okay? And now from here, look, a couple ways to do it. I can just squeeze right here, or I can begin to push and pull it, okay? Also, if he, with this hand, somehow pulls my elbow down and tucks his chin underneath, okay? This may be even worse, because then you can begin to pull, and it pulls everything up, and it reverse guillotines, okay? Because here, I'm okay, yes, and then put the chin back, and then you can choke it. But remember, don't do this. Because if I do this, he lifts his head, and then you're gonna relieve the pressure. So you need to push and learn how to torque it and finish. Okay? So that's details on that. Bring it back. Now another unrelated move is a power key lock right here. Okay? So this right here, you know that they're gonna have their hands together. Okay, it's gonna be hard to key lock in here. I'm not a big fan of key locks, they don't look good on video, but you're here. I'm gonna push this down into my thigh. I'm gonna get my elbow right in here, and I'm gonna open my knee so that he turns basically to the side. I'm gonna pin it right here. If he turns and he saves his arm right here, I can begin to take his back. And that's a good way to turn him and then basically attack, okay? If he is adamant and you beat him from turning, so you're here, I'd probably pick the top arm. So let's say this is the top arm, and even if he's holding himself like so, here, push this down into the thigh, here, and then I'm gonna beat him right here. One, so you pin it, right hand goes underneath. Make a fist right here, and pull that fist, okay, more so into his shoulder, shoulder, not into the neck like conventionally here, okay? And what I want to do is, I want to get my chest on him here and turn it this way. Bring your hand to my wrist. Yeah, right. Thank you. So it just relieves the pressure, yeah. Okay? So I want to pull this right into his elbow, into his shoulder, and drop my chest right here. So now my head, everything, moves to the right, especially with this fist, it goes that way. That's it, because it's super, super tight right here, and you don't need your hand. Because the hands, they're weak, okay? This is not gonna do it. I mean, you could do it, like maybe palm up, but still, this is, he's defending, and it's hard to get underneath. So you go here, oops, sorry, it's good. Here, and then go underneath, okay? He tries to straighten his arm, and then catch it right about there. You gotta have your knuckles on the mat so that he can't, pull that out. Because if he does, if the hands are off and he straightens it, then go for a straight arm walk and all that stuff, okay? But you're here, and then this fist pulls everything right into that shoulder as your chest drops right on him, and then you just twist to the right. And it's very little movement right here. And if you clip the face with the elbow, you know what? Just park again. Okay, so you don't have to lose over. Here, and you dig it in here. And this hand right here is already underneath. Okay? So you slide it under here. He'll probably try to be straightening it, and you have to get your knuckles down here. Then pull this into the shoulder, get my chest on it, and then just twist to the right. And as I twist to the right, my right elbow comes off the mat, and then towards it for a nice kilo. All right, try that. 1, 2, 3.